may I ask you to introduce yourself and speak a little bit about your brief for your activities?
Yes, thank you so much. My name is Nikki Clark, and I'm the National Business and Membership Manager for the Canadian Black Chamber of Commerce. The Canadian Black Chamber of Commerce was established in 2018, but became incorporated in 2019. So we are a national nonprofit organization, and our mission is to be the national voice for Black business owners or for those who are involved in Black-led organizations to help them scale in their businesses. My role is developing innovation hubs across Canada, and the innovation hubs are incubator spaces where business owners can come in and get on-the-spot business advice as well as resources, networking event opportunities, and also involved in membership engagement by looking for great benefits to help business owners scale.
Okay, so it is like helping those business owner.
Yes.
Okay, so exactly who is your beneficiary? Let's say that your customer clients.
Well, we have a number of different members in our network.
Mhm.
We have those who are thinking about a business, who are at the ideation stage. We have seasoned business owners who've been in business for maybe more than 5 years. We have those involved in government. We have allies in educational institutions, post-secondary education institutions, government members in the different levels of government, provincial, municipal, federal. And then we just have those who believe in the work that we do. So it's quite a wonderful variety of people interested. But I would say the majority
Mhm.
are those who are Black-owned businesses and who are thinking about starting a business from the Black diaspora.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. So currently, do you have any statistical idea about the number of those beneficiaries?
Um, we have over 4,000 members, and
Okay.
it's spread across Canada. We have members in the Maritimes. We have members in Quebec, the West, Vancouver. I'll put it to you this way. We have 6 strategically placed innovation hubs. As I mentioned before, they're incubator spaces. So we have hubs in Halifax, Edmonton, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, and Vancouver. So all these locations have leaders in the spaces to help engage the members. And that's why our membership is growing so much, because we have people on the ground in different cities across Canada to understand what the members need and also to be able to provide the proper workshops as well as networking opportunities to help them elevate their business. We have a goal to, get our membership base to 10,000 in the next little while. And I think that's completely achievable, knowing the numbers of those who are interested in what we're trying to accomplish in Canada. And I think it's really exciting. What we're doing is not only contributing to the economic development of the Black diaspora, but really Canada as a whole. And we do this in a number of ways by providing programs or what we call not social, but business development courses that address different challenges, barriers, and, certain areas where maybe business owners may have a gap in their knowledge. So we provide all that for them, as well as very strong business knowledge. So we come in and we offer mentoring opportunities for business owners who want the one-on-one kind of approach to, having someone take a look at their whole business and give them, little advice in pieces that they may identify as gaps in their business. And then it's always great to be connected to people who are like-minded. We really want to move away from working in silos. We recognize that we really need to have what I call the power of community and collaboration, around you. So we really want, business owners to come out and meet others who are like-minded through networking opportunities. And we also have expos that happen yearly, where it's like a trade show where there are vendors and then there's speakers and panelists to really get the business owner to be fully engaged in what's happening in their local region. And that we can't do it alone. So that's why we're always calling on for allies, in the community, from hospitals to education to government, as I alluded to before, so that we can all participate in the growing ecosystem.
Okay, so we have really, let's say, good impact on the community, to the
Yes,
community, and
yes.
to realize that those activities, do you have some grant or some funds from government or some partners?
Yes, yes, we are so grateful for grant opportunities that we received from different local and different levels of government, allotment of grants. One of our major grantors is FedDev.
Mhm.
And they've been very, very instrumental in helping us develop the innovation hubs. So we're very grateful to them, as well as our banking partners. We've been working very closely with BMO, as well as CIBC. And we also have a great partnership with the Black Opportunity Fund. So we recognize their support, the sponsors, and we thank them because the African proverb says, it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a village to raise an ecosystem. And we really are grateful for all the help.
Oh, that is nice. So, could you share us if it is what will be impact if those organizations will not receive anymore the grant or the subvention?
Well, we're very hopeful. We're very optimistic that we can continue to do the great assignment that we have through our major funding through FedDev. But we're also, each one of us here at CBCC is also very well equipped with business acumen. So we're always looking at other ways to create revenue within
Mhm.
our own base. And we have great membership options. When people buy a membership, there are different tiers that they can, look into to help, help us with our work, and also to help them with amazing benefits to help their business scale. And we also have add-on services as well, again, to assist the individual business owner. So we have things like a digital mailbox, where instead of having a home-based type of business where you don't want to necessarily share your personal address. Well, we can come in and help you by offering an address, a professional address at any one of our innovation hubs. And you can use that address so you can receive mail and have a very
Uh-huh.
professional presentation. And then we also have a community space at the different hubs. So if you'd like to work in one of our offices, there are different options that you can, rent the space. Which is always really ideal for the business owner who may not always want to work at home. They can come to our community space and they can participate there. So we're always working on different ways to create value with these add-on services, just as a way to offset some of our costs. So it's really quite amazing, and we hope to keep building that way.
Okay, so you have somehow like how to have on revenue as well to keep it working.
Yes, yes. You always have to have a plan B, always have kind of a
Yeah.
creative, spirit when you're a business owner. People think that when you have a business and they see the success, they think, oh, well, there's no sacrifice. But it's 99% hard work, sacrifice, and 1% of the glamour that people see. So when you're involved in that, it's like not like a traditional kind of position where it's a 9 to 5. It's like a 9 to whenever you go to bed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of
Mhm.
hours that are put into it. You already recognize your discipline in understanding what you need to do to make it work. So that's where the creative juices can be developed to know that if that source isn't going to work, then you're going to have to come up with source B, C, D, and that, and that's why we're always prepared to manage things well.
Okay. Okay. Would you like to add some additional key information that you want to share with our reader and for our community?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Canadian Black Chamber of Commerce is a national bilingual organization, so we really encourage people to come out and visit our innovation hubs, meet the great advisors at the hubs. It's free of cost to go in and get on the spot business advice. That's unheard of. Most people, I spoke to a friend of mine, and she said, "Well, I paid thousands of dollars to get business advice, and
Mhm.
could have used one of her hubs. She didn't know of the hub at the time. She could have come in and at no cost to her receive the same wisdom, if not better advice, through our certified business advisors. So we really encourage people to take advantage of this opportunity, and also to go to our workshops. We have very tailored workshops to help support in different ways, like financial literacy. Sometimes business owners may be denied a business loan, and they need to know how to, remediate the credit. So we have courses where you can have the information to repair your credit, also understand what investment options are available, as well as insurance, how to retire. So these are all the ways that we can, bring health to business owners financially. And I think that's very important. And also for those who have great ideas, but don't know how to start a business. So we have something called the Avro Business Accelerator. And that's basically like a business one-on-one course where you get all the tools you need to succeed in a business. And we've had a number of graduates who come through that program who are shining. I mean, they're doing incredible work in their business. And we have many impact stories that we can share on our website if you want to go to blackchamber.ca. So I encourage people just to get out there, know where we are, go to the website, visit the hubs, and ask us questions. We're here to serve you.
Okay, thank you. Already we are at the end. So as you said that you are a bilingual activities, could you share us in summarize a little bit about your activities in French, if it is possible?
Well, on a des opportunités à Montréal et Ottawa pour visiter the hubs d'innovation. We've
Mhm.
got great leaders there, très intelligent, avec lots of wisdom. So, it's really, really encouraged for you to go and visit them. They're fantastic.
Okay, I think we are have all information, and I thank you so much for your time. And
Merci, c'est
see
un
you
plaisir.
next time. Mhm.
Merci pour votre temps.
Merci beaucoup.